So welcome back. So from the theory that we have already been through now, we have been given certain data that fills within certain conditions, and we want to use that to see if we'll be able to sketch a graph. So here we'll have the first derivative, and when we have this up here, f prime 0 equals f prime 2 equals f prime 4 equals 0, will show us where our extreme points will be the minimum and the maximums in the localized area that it is. But the thing we don't know is where exactly they will be. So what we can do is start by plotting them in the graph already. So we'll have one already at 0, at 2, and at 4 as well. So from what we've been given of details of the first derivative, we will see that f prime of x is bigger than 0 if x is smaller than 0, or between 2, or x will be bigger than 2 and less than 4. So that means we know that the curve will be increasing. And as it follows for the f prime of x smaller than 0, if 0 is less than x, or x is less than 2, or x is bigger than 4, then we can see that the curve will be decreasing. And then that means it will be increasing in this part here, decreasing here, and increase there, and it will decrease there. So now that we know it's increasing and decreasing, we want to know what concavity it will follow. So that means it's going to be concave up or concave down according to what we have. And then that's where we use the second derivative. So if f2 prime of x is bigger than 0, if 1 is smaller than x, which is smaller than 3, then we'll be able to determine that it is concave up. And subsequently, if f2 prime x is smaller than 0, if x is smaller than 1, or x is bigger than 3, then we know that it will be concave down. Now that we have all of this information, we can then start sketching the graph. So first of all, we'll see everything that comes before the 0 interval, which way it's going to. We know that it's increasing, so then we can start drawing saying it's increasing. And then we know at 0 we have one of our extreme points, which will be the local maximum there. So then it starts decreasing again from the data that we have shown, and then it will hit another extreme point down there as 2, which we have been given, and we can see in this interval it's decreasing. So here we know that it's increasing, so they will then carry on drawing the graph, and then it will hit the other extreme point here, showing that, which was shown from up here, and you can see it's increasing, and then it will start decreasing again. So if we look at the conditions that we've been given, it's concave up between, in this interval, from 1 to 3, which we can see over here that it is, and it's fulfilling the same one for concave down in the intervals here and here. So from that, the data and the conditions that we've been given, we will be able to sketch a graph. Thank you very much.